Hello everybody, this is Toysareruss, and for this quick collection showcase and comparison we are going to be looking at the new Mechanic Studios. This is their sand leopard figure compared with the original Generation 1 figure itself. And if you're as impressed with this figure as I am, there is going to be a link in the description where you can get this from Shozy for yourself. So we're going to start off with the Dune buggy sort of mode, and this is usually classed as one of the weakest modes, but I think they've absolutely managed to nail it. It looks so good, and to give you an idea, I suppose, of the scale and the size, it is half the size of the original Generation 1 figure. But as I'm sure you can see and agree, they've managed to nail it. They've got everything down to the tail there, the propeller at the back, the engine, which I suppose if you wanted to you could keep the head out, but if you keep the head out there's nothing on the back, so I took it out of the way, in all honesty. But that's, I suppose, the dune buggy mode, which is usually one of the weakest. The other cool thing with this is that you can still have all the rotor blades stored underneath as well, so you don't need to worry about losing them. Talking of rotor blades, let's have a quick look at the helicopter mode. Now, as I say, with the newer one, these do come out, which again is good because they can be used to be stored underneath, or they can be used as handheld weapons when he's in his robot mode. Unfortunately, obviously, with the original, once they broke off or got bent, that was pretty much it. But once again, you know, look at this, it's half the size. There's loads of homages to the original, which you can see. There's also a separate transformation process video being uploaded as well if you want to watch them. And as I say, they've managed to nail it right down to the propellers, the blades and everything. Now, of course, the robot mode, this is where the differences really sort of stand out, because when they're in their vehicle modes, I suppose all you need them to do is for the wheels to go round and for the rotor blades to go round, whereas obviously the original Generation 1 figure here, this is pretty much his articulation. You can see there, that is literally about it. But however, I've still got a real big soft spot for this figure, so I still think that he looks spectacular. Whereas with the new one, you've got full articulation in the head. You can turn it around, you can make him look up and down. Yes, it's a little restricted getting under there, but you've got the shoulders that you can spin around, they can go out to the side, they can swivel at the bicep, you can swivel at the waist, the hips are on ball and sockets, they can kick out to the side, to the front, there's knee bends, there's ankle tilts and rock on ball and sockets. So this is, you know, this is where this figure really takes it up a notch, and that's why I like doing these sort of videos, because what you've got here basically is near enough 40 years of engineering improvements. It's not quite 40 years because this is just, obviously it was 86, but it's not too far off, and it's great to see the differences in these between the two. The accessories, as I say, with this, the blades you can take off, or you can store them in every mode. To be honest, if you want to store them when he's in robot mode, you've got them two slots there, and then these literally do stack on top of each other. So if you want to put the two in straight away, you'll see this, there's the one, and then there is the other, and they stack away. And to be fair, they're still pretty well hidden. You won't really see that unless you're, you know, bowing the leg right out, but you can stack them all away really easily. Even the weapons, perfect. Just look at that for a homage to the Generation 1 weapon. It's just a smaller version. It's really good. So there you go. I thought that because I've got these, I'd like to, I knew I'd do that, but I'm still going to keep it in. I just wanted to do a brilliant showcase of these to show you exactly that, the differences between them, and of course how much they've managed to improve. I've completely ruined it now because he's not going to stand, but there you go, guys. This is Sandstorm then and now. Let me know what you think in the comments. Take care.